Bing, bing, we're live. It is the Ken Beck Scrum on Friday, just before the holidays. Brent was in first. Brent, how are things going with you?
Yeah, good. I finished my the final assignment of the basic agile development using Ruby on Rails course, so that's a good achievement this week. I'm working through a local support feature that has caused a lot of failing tests. I'm slowly working through them. I thought I was blocked actually when I spoke to you about an hour ago, but I found a small silly typo.
Okay.
Which I think has moved me on a little bit further. So I think I'm going to be okay. There's still failures, but what was blocking me, I think I'm okay with now.
Oh, okay, good show.
And yeah, I've got the async voter meeting coming up. And that's it. Yeah, I'm good.
All right, good show. I'm glad to hear you got unblocked on that local support issue. Susanna, how are things going with you?
All good. No news, no blockers.
All right, there you go. Good stuff. Yeah, on my side, yeah, it was great to see Bill and Brent in. We just had the Agile Dev MOOC meeting where we reviewed the latest bits in the course and we got fixed up with things there. That was good. Before that, I had the React mob, which kind of ran over. I did in the end. We have actually now got. I've achieved. This is while Brent's very pleased to achieve the getting that final assignment done for the MOOC. I'm very pleased now to have. We've got React. We've got an acceptance test running in Nightmare that works stably, and we've now got Redux set up so that state is maintained, and we've got the system navigating over multiple pages, and the state will be maintained all over those pages, and it's all working. So I can kind of feel and relax.
Yeah, I was speaking to Federico earlier the week. He was telling that Nightmare was actually a nightmare to get working.
An app. But I think it's particularly tricky on C9, actually, having moved it onto my own computer. I think the C9, wonderful though it is, that issue that particularly when you've got multiple people looking at the same terminal, that it then doesn't let you scroll and other sort of things. Even without that, it's partly that it's this the React boilerplate with the React scripts. It does this, monitoring of your file system and like kicking off the test runs and builds. And anyway, yeah, having moved out of C9, it is, yeah, we've made a bit of a breakthrough. So that's very pleasing. Gosh, yes, lots of things to do. We've got the async voter meeting coming up. I guess nothing blocking me. That's basically the Scrum. I don't know if there's anything that we need to look at together now.
Can't think. Like I say, no. I think I've got around the issue. The issue I was getting was when it was trying to. So the old test was looking for the end of a URL for a value, and for some reason it was working. I then changed the URL to use the new click-free URL, and it's URL encoded. And so what was happening was it was working for the slugs, which were just letters. But when it was trying to look for the version with the /ID, which was obviously an integer, it was failing. And what I did to get it was to change the ID into a string, and then that seems to have worked.
Okay.
Bizarrely, I don't know why, but
good show. Yeah, interesting. We're gonna have a look at it in the pull request. Yeah, it would be nice to clean up the pull request so that it would be. There's the challenge at the moment is it's difficult to see your changes versus the changes from the other things. I'm trying for a good way to fix that. But anyway, yeah. So also this is the last. I mean, I'm not going to run any scrums next week. I think a lot of people are going to be off. Annoyingly, Agile Ventures, the site, is going to continue to show the scrums as being counting down. We both don't have any simple way to pause all of the meeting repeaters and reminders in Agile Ventures. Similarly, in Slack, there isn't a simple way to pause. A feature for both Slack and Agile Ventures would be to basically say, this is on holiday. Although my hope had been that the way that Agile Ventures would run is that it wouldn't be dependent on a particular person starting a Scrum. It would just be, if people showed up, then they could have a little meeting.
Yeah.
But
well, I'm back at work on Wednesday, so I might just start them and see if anybody turns up if I've got the time to do so. So
okay. Well, that's lovely if you're around, Brent. Of course, yeah. I think I'm gonna spend those days in between Christmas and New Year with the family and try and recoup and get ready for the new year.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, I'll be back on the 3rd. Actually put it on the Tuesday. So I was looking at the thing. No, I'll be back on the Tuesday on the 2nd of January. There we go. And then in the exciting new year, because we're going to need to do, it'll be a year of being a charity, so we'll need to do the charity reports, and then also we'll be required within 6 months to do an annual general meeting, which I'm hoping to run a Agile Ventures conference where different projects come and present, what they've been doing, and we kind of have a big, plan for the future of Agile Ventures and so on. But there
awesome.
we go. Yep. All right. Well, I think I'm going to go and grab a quick drink before the async voter meeting. So then, if there isn't anything else to discuss, I'll say, Happy New Year, or have a Happy New Year. I get confused about what the right thing is to say, but
yeah, Happy Christmas and Happy New Year. Yeah.
Yes. All right. Bye for now. Good to see you, Susanna. Take care.
Bye.
Bye for now.
Bye, Susanna. Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Cheers.